gonna move forward to the next one.
Promote your brand here at Viral Hip Hop News. Email me, sam@vhiphopnews.com. No, wait, let's go.
Into the news that went down today. Yesterday, Def Jam, announced that they wouldn't be dealing with Kanye West anymore. Their contract is done. Balenciaga, I think the day before, he lost the documentary. Well, today, the biggest shoe of them all dropped. Adidas said that they would.
Everybody saying, just think about that, bro. I just want to know how black people, or let me say poor people. Now I'm going to say black people for this. They dropped Kanye West for saying some anti-Semitic stuff. What they say anti-Semitic against Jewish people. But ain't nobody getting dropped for saying they gonna kill niggas. Just think about that. That let you know this shit is real. Ain't nobody got dropped for singing a song about selling drugs to a nigga, killing a nigga. They play it in stadiums filled with kids. They play it at all your local games. They play it at all your events. Don't nobody get canceled. Come on, bro. Think about that shit. Come on, dog.
Will be severing ties with Kanye West. And about an hour after the news dropped, TMZ was the first person I seen report this happily and coincidentally put that Kanye West is no longer a billionaire. And they had like a smiley emoji there, like they were happy about that. Not surprising, obviously. But yeah, man, everything it seems like it all falls down for Kanye West. What are your...
Bro, but check this out, though. Man, this is the crazy part. When have the net worth ever been real? Oh, he a billionaire. It's a lot of people that are billionaire. That net worth is all fucking wet. Internet shit. Come on. How many of these rappers that came out and said, nigga, they said I'm worth this? I got this in cash. Hello.
Thoughts, Adidas. Now, remember, Kanye famously said, I think it was on Drink Champs, he said that he can say all the anti-Semitic shit he wants. And Adidas cannot drop him. Adidas dropped him today.
Interesting, right? Very interesting. This is what I'm taking from this whole Kanye situation. And this is the good I'm taking out of it. At least it got black people and Jewish people together in harmony because they all hate Kanye. I've never seen so much vitriol from two cultures about one man in my entire life. But let's keep this in mind, black people, because that's what I am. I'm a black man, so I can talk and speak and relate to us, right? They didn't drop him because he said white lives matter. He didn't drop him because he said slavery was a choice. They didn't drop him for the comments he made toward George Floyd, everything that we are as a culture in an uproar about in regards to Kanye.
Bingo.
They dropped him because of the quote-unquote anti-Semitic lyrics, an anti-Semitic conversation or comments that he made toward the Jewish community. Those comments being that it seems as though Jewish people have a hand in all black people's contracts when it comes to music. And he also spoke on how it seems as though Jewish people have the power to put you on or disconnect you at their leisure when it comes to our community. And did he prove that correct?
He did.
Because we see what happened to JP Morgan. We see what happened with Gap. We seen what happened with Adidas. We seen what happened with Vogue.
The same thing that niggas talked about, they did it. And niggas still saying, this nigga is tripping. How can a nigga be tripping when he told you the future? What? The nigga sat up there and told you the future. If you say anything against them people, they can cut you off and disconnect you, get rid of you, cancel you. And then they did it. Niggas were coming out. I'm gonna stick with Kanye. 5 minutes later, yeah, I'm gonna have to separate from Kanye. I don't know what's going on, man. I just think he need help. Nigga, what the fuck you just... That ain't what you just said a minute ago. You were just, yeah, man, Kanye, yeah, I'm gonna stick with him. No. Nah. Yeah, Kanye need help. I don't know. These niggas are, bro, come on, right in our face. And we as a whole is overlooking all that. Because of a hat this nigga wore. Because this nigga said Donald Trump is his father. Because this nigga wore a White Lives Matter shirt. You ignore a nigga just told you the future. If Kanye West can't show you the real shit and he on his level, then what superstar can? Think about that. Kanye West, being as big as he is, came out here and showed you the future, and it happened. If he can't do it, who the fuck? Who else gonna take that chance of stepping up for y'all? The black community, the poor people, the ones that gets mistreated in these industries, or for just peoples in general. If that nigga with his status couldn't do it, you think these other niggas finna step up? And that's the fucking problem. You think these other niggas finna say, well, shit, I'm finna try to... Oh, man, they crucifying this nigga. Shit, hell no. Hell no, man. You see what they did to that nigga Kanye West, did it? And the people didn't back him up. Oh, so you don't understand how you fucking showing the world that they better not step up and fight the system because you not backing them. So when that nigga or that female take that chance, they gon' when they have I thinking about stepping up for my people. Oh shit, no, you remember what they did to Kanye? Yeah, better sit your motherfucking ass down. Ain't nobody finna step up. Wow, Black Lives Matter is a movement, White Lives Matter is the truth. Ooh, wee. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
We seen what happened with Balenciaga. We seen what happened with Adidas. Now, in my opinion, I think Yeezy is on another level when it comes to Adidas and maybe Gap because he kind of foresaw that he or basically told that he wanted to get up out them contracts anyway. And he knew maybe one of the reasons is to get somebody up in an uproar and start getting a hand force because Adidas was very quiet. And
let's say this. Let's say Kanye West wanted out his contract. Does it make what he said invalid? Let's say Kanye West used us. Does it make what he said invalid? That's all I want to know. So who the fuck care if he used us to get out his contract? If he did all that to get out his contract, the nigga said the shit. And he can't take it back. He said it. And what he said was real. So fuck all the other shit.
People start putting the pressure on them, and then today they say, you know what, we're done with him too. And oh yeah, we own this design, we're gonna do what we want. Can't wait to see how that unfolds. This shit is a shit show in itself, man. And I first off, I agree with Kanye, and I'm in support of Kanye. And I don't go home and put up Kanye flags and all that shit, so don't think it's too deep for us.
Yeah, we don't gotta do all that. It ain't even the fact that we agree with Kanye. We agree with the message, nigga. We agree with the statements. Kyrie, we agree with the statements. Malcolm X, we agree with the statements. Come on, dog. Why we always gotta tie in the person with the message? Nigga, get the message. I ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Nigga, get the message, nigga, and run. Stop trying to do all that extra shit. Nigga, get the message and run.
You know what I'm saying? This is billionaire problems, but I just think it's funny and we're watching how it plays out in real time and seeing people's cards for real.
Yeah, and all the people like Ebro, Twalib Kweli that are pretty much championing these campaigns to say, look, I told you so. Charlemagne, Duval was hating.
Damn.
Lil Duval left a hating comment. I'm like, come on, dog. It's like, here's my take on it, though, man. I'm looking at this thing, and when I seen, I think his name is Pierce Morgan or some shit. Pierce something Brosnan.
Dude he interviewed with?
Yeah, the Australian cat or whatever.
Right.
I looked at his interview and I watched a lot of it, not all of it. I'm like, yo, this dude is nothing crazy about this dude. As a matter of fact, he's doing everything I think calculated. And I think everything he's doing is calculated. Now, sometimes when you do stuff calculated, you don't really know what the response is going to be. Like when you're in a chessboard, you never kind of know. But sometimes you do. Mm-hmm. You know that if I make this move, they're going to make this move.
Right.
And I think that in some weird way, he foreseen this happening. And I think this could only be a great thing. And a lot of people say, how could it be a great thing?
But it can't be a great thing if the community don't even see the fucking play. The community ain't even seeing the play. Black people are looking at this shit as in, this nigga is tripping. When in reality, nigga, it's a play. And you missed it. Or you is missing it.
Great thing. I mean, you lost, half of your net worth, with this and that. But look, like you said, he wanted to be done with these companies anyway. Why? Who knows? Maybe he felt like a slave. Maybe he felt like, who knows what the situation is. But my thing is, anytime it's an ending, it's always a new beginning that could happen. Now, I don't think Nike will pick him up. I don't think Puma will pick him up. But rest assured, and this is one thing that we need to bank on, is the spending power of black people, right? Is powerful. Over $1 trillion per year. And a lot of things that we spend our money on is one, health and beauty products and fashion. We're going in there, we're buying the Jordans. We're buying, even though they said we don't have money, we in Bloomingdale's. We in, Saks. We in all these different places. And what do they sell in there? Balenciaga. They sell all that stuff in there. So we're consuming this shit. I said earlier, fuck Adidas and fuck Balenciaga. I was going to wear Adidas jumpsuit today. But I'm like, you know what, man? If they saying fuck Yeezy, we saying fuck them. And this is the power.
Can't forget about them drugs.
We need to really exercise our power. Do I think we're going to do it? No. But Jewish people are exercising their power. So we need to exercise our spending power and follow Yeezy. If he goes to find some independent
Can't forget about them drugs. We love them drugs.
Manufacturer, we still going to buy them Yeezys. Now, they're saying that the patents and all that shit, you don't own the patents. I don't know how deep that goes at the end of the day. But we love them Yeezys. We're going to continue to buy them Yeezys, right? And think about what he did with the Yeezy. Nobody's ever done what he did except Michael Jordan.
Nope.
Nobody.
Nope.
I don't care who you talking about. Jay-Z has sneakers.
Yep.
Dame, that all these people have
50.
sneakers, right? 50.
Yep.
None of them done with the Yeezys. Their Yeezys a direct competitor with Michael Jordan. And Adidas, right? I don't think can stop that. We need, because when you talk about JP Morgan Chase, when you're talking about all these independent institutions, all these media companies and stuff, you do have Jewish people at the head, and a lot of times Jewish people that own these companies, and they're allowed to exercise their power. The problem is in Black America, we don't own shit like that. We always got to do a partnership deal.
I just need help understanding. These niggas had to sign contracts. They say they would not start their own fucking distribution business or something. How come all these black niggas with money haven't created their own distribution business? What the fuck is going on? Why do niggas gotta go sign to... I don't get it. Somebody must sign the contract when they came in the game. We're gonna make you rich. Just don't create your own business. It's no way. I don't get it. I don't understand that shit one bit.
We always got to go sit underneath this person. And like Kanye said, they're under your contract. So, what they do, they grab Nori by the fucking throat and say, you better apologize. They nudge Charlamagne. They nudge Ebro and say, look, man, you better go handle this because he who, pays rules. He who pays rules. So my thing is with the whole situation, I want to see some more independent black companies raised up that can exercise power. So I think this could only be a good thing for Yeezy if he pivots right.
Hell, Adidas is famous off the back of hip hop.
Talk to Russell Simmons, I'll tell you that.
Beginning.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It went from Russell Simmons and Run DMC and went dead once they left and dipped off, and then it came right back with Yeezy. And you don't see an Adidas emblem anywhere near Yeezy, but motherfuckers is buying them, and the knockoff ones they used to throw in Foot Locker, things like that. Ain't nobody wearing them shit, so they wearing them to go ball or go play in the dirt or some shit like that. But I want to talk about these the hip hop, I guess, media, or some of the names that you
the Ebros, the Charlemagnes, the Duvals, the motherfucking sellouts at this point. I can't believe it, bro.
You know what's wild? Behind closed doors, we ain't gonna name no names, but behind closed doors, we know that they're full of shit.
Right.
Ain't that how it always be? Boy, a nigga can support you behind the scene like a motherfucker. Man, you right about that shit, dog. You right about that shit, dog. Well, what you saying is real than a motherfucker. Are you gonna come out here and stand with me and say this shit? Oh, yeah. Niggas ain't finna cancel my goddamn partnership and deals. Shit. Nigga, I agree with you, but nigga, I ain't coming out there. Nigga, you got it? That's the thing, dog. It's never a bunch of niggas dropping their nuts. It's always got to be one nigga dropping his nuts and then the other niggas in the background cheering, bro. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Because behind closed doors, they're agreeing that these motherfuckers are in their pockets and there's nothing they could do about it, because the second Nori has a Kanye on for the third time and he says something out of pocket, not only do you have to take it down, you have to apologize. You got to go on 17 different...
And this is what I want people to really understand with that interview. Kanye West only really spoke on the Jewish shit maybe 3 or 4 times out of the whole interview. But what he said cut so deep that they removed the whole interview. The interview was so major. But it's still up because, of course, nigga been recording that shit. Y'all got to listen to the interview if you haven't heard it. The Kanye West Drink Champ interview was so powerful that they wanted all that shit to be down because the nigga was speaking. The nigga was speaking life into the black community. Yeah, you right about that, D9.
Shows and apologize. You got to make sure that you get on this hip hop platform and you apologize because somebody's in your pocket, somebody's in your ass, somebody got their hand in your back telling you, hey, yo, you better take that shit down or we're going to bring up XYZ from A, B, and C. And you know, oh, shit, I can't let that fuck up my life. We got to get going again. This is the sad part about some of these social media, pro-black social media people in media and things like that. When it's good and everything is lively and everything is cool, it's cool. But when shit hits the fan and it's time to really stand up.
Well, niggas go to high like a motherfucker. Damn. Shit. Niggas be your homie, your mans. Rhyme with you, dog. I'm down with you. Boy, when that shit get hot, boy, niggas get the bagging off like a motherfucker.
And possibly lose $1 or $2, or possibly lose a sponsor or two. Oh, hell no, we're going to go against the grain and say whatever they want because we ain't fucking up our life. We ain't fucking up our family. You think Kanye ain't got kids? And like I said, these is billionaire problems, right? Don't agree with everything Kanye says, but at the end of the day, he is the only one and has been the only one since he came out to lie on the sword. It was him that sat there live when Katrina was underwater and said George Bush does not care about black people. Bingo.
Find us a nigga Kanye West size in the world. And can we get somebody Kanye West status? Find us another nigga Kanye West status in the world that's saying what he's saying. Come on.
People. It was his records that he said, nah. Wait till I get my money right.
I told you.
Because I'm going to show my ass and I'm going to do it for my people. A lot of people insulting his mother and a lot of people doing this and saying what his mother would think if she was here. We don't know, because what if they calculated this whole shit together? A lot of people screaming mental health. That's a popular word out here that they've weaponized. Mental health. As if this man is sick. He's made $1 billion being sick and he rap.
How a nigga sick when he's saying the truth? The fuck? So now we are sick for speaking the truth? Oh, boy, goddamn. Nigga label you crazy for speaking the real. Boy, this shit is cold in the motherfucker.
And was able to save $1 billion being sick and irrational and having all these assets. Man, y'all out here tripping, man. Y'all
yeah, man. It's Kanye said it himself in a recent interview.
Yo, where you grew up at, Mills? What kind of household did you grow up in? Your parents didn't curse at you? Y'all want the real, but always trying to control how the real get to you. Nigga ain't gotta fix no delivery. A nigga can't be no bitch and ignore the message, worried about the delivery. Nigga know what type of games going on in Hollywood. Niggas know George Floyd was doped up. Yeah, the officer was fucked up. The officer violated. But nigga, oh, it's some fishy shit going on about that though. What that nigga talking about? Oh, come on, boy. Oh, no disrespect, Mills. Come on, dog. This crisis actor shit ain't no fake shit. Come on, bruh. 6 dots. 6 dots. Wait. Do your mom and dad say, nigga, didn't I tell you to take out that motherfucking trash? Or do they say, hey, take out the trash? Cause nigga, we ain't here the first time. Nah, nigga, I still playing 2K. So my dad had to come back. Man, didn't I tell you to take out the trash? So, bruh, deliveries, nah, that's an excuse to ignore the real. See, if you worried about a nigga delivery when he just gave you some real, are you tripping? Are you tripping? Oh, a nigga delivery was fucked up and he just told you your peoples are dying? The nigga sat on TV and told you they trying to kill your race? Who else Kanye West status saying that? The nigga said they trying to kill my people. Did Beyonce say that? Did Beyonce say that? Did Chris Tucker say that? Did Bernie Mac say that? Did DC Young Fly say that? Did Lil Wayne say that? Did Chris Rock say that? Bruh, who Kanye West status saying all the shit that he said? What? You worry about a delivery? Because the nigga used some tactics to get your attention? Aw, man, I seen niggas get hit with a skillet. Man, didn't I take brain? Man, mama, yeah. Yeah, you should have got her the first time. Nigga get hit with that skillet, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, dog. Yeah, that nigga did some foul shit. But nigga, you better not ignore what he said. He said a lot, bro. That's why they had to take down the entire interview. Don't y'all know when there are things that are said in the interview, they just cut it out or bleep it? They took down the whole interview because the interview was powerful. Come on, boy.
He said he likes to cut the grass so you can see the snakes. But like you said, excellent point. Kanye's been telling you who he was the whole time. He's been telling you, man. Even in the songs, man. He told you about, you know, what was really going on. He got quiet for a minute. People thought he was like everybody else, but he never was. My thing is, where the hell are the Jay-Z's at? Where he at? Because you one of them other guys that been kind of telling us too, and been kind of standing on this thing, and you bailing people out of jail. And
Jay-Z have said things about, you know, they said Jay-Z was giving out the Jews secrets on how to build. But Jay-Z ain't said no shit like with this. Jay-Z ain't said, bro, you know what's so crazy? It wasn't a song. It was a podcast. That means, see, rappers like to make raps about killing their ops because they can get away with it because it's just a rap. So Jay-Z can say stuff in a song, people can say, but when you sit down in a podcast, bingo lawyer, when you sit down on a podcast and you start just talking, oh nigga, you on a different type of big balls type of nigga. It was disrespectful to the black community. That interview was only took down because the jury can both. So Kanye West disrespected the black community because he told you a nigga was doped up and that the cop did not have his knee all the way on his neck. Do you know anything about planned death? Planned it, death, rituals. Do you know anything about the George Floyd case? You know that he was in the cop car saying he can't breathe. Did you, anybody in here follow the story? And then he said he need to get out and they laid him down. You know, y'all don't. Y'all better pay attention, bro. Everything you see ain't real. Everything you see ain't real. He said, I live here, I seen it all. So Young, you know about him being in that hotel saying they need a big guy like me? What that mean? Can somebody tell me what that mean? What was George Floyd talking about when he said they need a big guy like me? I ain't gonna say that. Why would he be saying that? What the fuck is he talking about? Why would George Floyd have that much fentanyl in his system? What the fuck is going on? What is he talking about? They need a big guy like me. Who need a big guy like him? What the fuck is he talking about? Who? What the fuck? I got a thing I want to do on fentanyl. Oh, come on, real? Come on, bro. Everything you see ain't real, but how can a nigga disrespect the black community when the nigga is trying to help the black community? He said that shit was weird, bro. Young, yeah, there you go. Young said he's seen it all. Young said that shit was weird. Weird, huh, Young? That shit was weird, Young. Yeah. We're gonna actually watch that documentary too. We're gonna do that probably tomorrow or sometime in the week. Probably tomorrow. We're gonna watch that documentary. Bro, come on, dog. This shit ain't, bro. Everything you see ain't what it is, bro. Bruh, I know that shit kind of hard to just sit there and be like, bruh, stop it, bruh. But bruh, everything we see ain't real. How do you think these niggas can manufacture movies at the quality that they do and think that they can't do that in real life? Well, are you seeing the qualities of movies that are coming out? The storylines and all this, you think they can't do that in real life? Ooh, wait. Who? What did it say about her mama? Well, that's everybody. He said, bro, just because he was high, don't excuse the action. Oh, but see, you gotta understand. What if they was given a role to do what they did? We not excusing their action. What if their role was to do what they did? That's what I'm trying to understand you. What if the task that they did Why would a trained officer lay a man down and proceed to put his knee on his neck if he's saying he can't breathe? Why would you? Who in their right mind would put their knee in that position on a man that is proceeding to say he can't breathe? Who would do that? Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Come on now. Why would a nigga, come on. Why would they shoot unarmed people? Well, if you don't know that, then see, you believe Jesus coming to save you. Yeah, I'm gonna move forward. You believe in Jesus. Let's say that out loud. My bad. All right, let's move. I'm gonna move forward.
You know, you going to Cuba and you doing these little quasi-revolutionary things, but when it comes time to speak up, your mouth is shut because what people understand, what black people understand 100% is they understand power, bro. And they understand that we have it, we don't know how to exercise it, but they know that other people are going to exercise their power. Remember, maybe a week and a half ago, we was talking about this and we was like, yo, they're going to start, stripping shit away. Who would have thought Adidas? Who would have thought Balenciaga? Who would have thought, his documentary and all this stuff, Def Jam, all this stuff will be stripped from him. Some part of my mind thinks that he wanted all of this. I don't think he's that stupid. I mean, he's been watching the cancel culture. He's been observing stuff. Some part in my mind thinks that, man. I don't think because he wants his woman back. I don't think he has no mental health issues. No shit like that. I don't buy that, bro.
Me either. I think it's calculated.
Facts. I agree. But that's it on that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I mean, it's just a lot of shit going on out here.
Bello on the bello.